Okay, so there's this new law that was just passed in Alabama. A law. The last time I talked about this, it was a bill about the video games thing. No. This isn't just a bill. It's a law now. They've already passed it in Alabama. The law states that it is a felony to treat trans kids by giving them puberty blockers or hormones up until they're 19 years old. Not 18, 19. The reason for that is because in the state of Alabama, it is the adult age is 19 instead of 18. Don't know why that is. It's kind of weird. The only thing I could think is maybe because you could still be in high school when you're 18, but anyway, that's that. But yeah, not only does it make it a felony, which is 10 years in jail or a fine of X amount of money, for them to just give trans kids the ability to feel comfortable in their bodies. Not is it just that, but it's also if a trans kid comes to a teacher or another student and it gets to a teacher or a principal or whatever in a school, those teachers are now legally required to tell the parents of that kid. Now, obviously, the parents should know that their kid is trans. However, it could be a situation, especially in Alabama or in a southern state like that, where it could be a dangerous situation for the kid to come out as trans, especially to their parents who they rely on for food and shelter and whatnot. That's absolutely insane that they would do that. It's not even just... This law does nothing but just make trans people's lives worse. There's not even really a reason to do this. It's literally only just to make trans people's lives that much more worse than it already has to be. What's really heartbreaking about this is that I haven't seen any major publication cover this story. The only reason that I knew it even happened is because one of the YouTubers that I watch happened to cover it on his own YouTube channel, and that's how I got a hold of it. I looked it up, and yeah, it is a thing. It actually happened. Granted, I don't watch news a whole lot, just sit down just to watch news. I do sometimes, but not very often, so it's very possible that the story was covered by CNN or MSNBC or any, Fox, any news publication, but I haven't really even seen that. And I had to look up specifically an article about it in order to find anything about it. And I think that is the disgustingest part about this, is that nobody even cares that Alabama just decided to make trans kids' lives that much more worse than they already had to be. Anyway, if you want other people to see this, share it, leave a like so it'll get traction on the YouTube algorithm, because my goal with this one, just like the other one, is to make sure people know about this. It will probably be contested by some type of organization or whatever, but there's no guarantee that it will overturn the law. So this is quite a dangerous situation for a lot of trans kids. So if you care, or if you want to, please share, like, whatever you need to do in order to get at least the story, maybe not my video specifically, but at least the story out to people who care.